Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, Mushimano Wadi, Rodzo, Matlapeng, Padete, Tsebinyamoto. This is Uyathandwa_SA. I'm sure I butcher and I'm trying to go Ladies and gentlemen, it's Uyathandwa_SA. I'm surely surprised or why this guy posted this thing on this platform, simply because this thing we know it as an action part of everything. Today I'm not with Mashia Peri, our presenter, our very good presenter of Uyathandwa_SA. I'm alone here. I'm Matawata Titi, the executive producer of Uyathandwa_SA. It's been a while, brah. You deserve this thing here. Unfortunately, I don't have it here. But then, yeah. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to the followers. Shout out to all these people that are commenting. Shout out to you all, man. I come back, but I come back. Ke buile ka full force. But then before we can get into the action of Uyathandwa_SA, la idzore ne patabya motho nyaka motho ka mokgwa nyaka ngana radwana ke ka mokgwa re tsamaya ngana. But then today I came here before I can come back actually officially with the show, with the story, with fun, with love, with everything, emotions, physical emotions, physical appearance of some sort, the emotional feelings and all that. Uyathandwa_SA simply because it's Uyathandwa_SA. It's Uyathandwa Warato. So today our presenter is not here, but because of other things that happened in the past 1 year. It has been 1 year now, ever since we have seen each other, ever since you have seen the show, ever since you have actually enjoyed our show. But then today we are here. We are here to explain everything. We are here to interact with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's interact. You're with me, Shimano Dr. Matlapeng, the voice-over artist, and of course, the MC, maybe the radio presenter, of course. Sooner or later, you'll be seeing me on a radio somewhere there. I will introduce that on a later stage. So let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk. Today I take this thing as a talk show. Talk show. So I want everyone to interact. I want everyone to actually share this video. I want everyone to actually comment on the comment section below. I will post or come back again and then interact with you and answer your questions that you have asked. Your comments, of course, positive, negative, we all take them. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I said it's Uyathandwa_SA. Today. You know, these things happen to come in my mind every now and then to say, are we as young people understand why are we dating? All people, please, because when we grew up, this thing or date, no date, no dialogue, no baby, or rat. Nulata motor sister bon no khathana ya rat naragadia. Do we really understand why we dating? Do we? Or we're just dating, we're in for it, maybe we're in for it, is it what we're doing? Are we in for it, or we really understand why we're dating? Like, ladies and gentlemen, please help me, because wow, man, the way things are happening outside, you happen to see that Baramoto. You see these things of GPV, blah blah. Bokra my bra ovaile kamile ngwana. My bra otli lo shapile ngwana. Come on, bra. Ke la rado di den. Nagizi bafuthu. You rabulela bafuthu, you rabulela. Okumana barno manyana we really this and that. Mushimano really this and that. Do we really love each other? Come on. I really need to understand this thing. Do we really know the purpose of love? Because it's written, and if you can go to Google, they will tell you a whole lot of things. But then you personally, individually, you know what does love mean. You know very well. But then I happen to tell people, and then most of the time when I interact with people, to say, can we actually maybe on how we define love based on our criteria. I'm not sure. It was my suggestion to say, are really criteria as what? Let's say we're now mujita meba or manyana. Why is or when I got a relationship in Barbara doing yaga tabas? Intro and yaga. We're not throwing yaga gimu. Eh? Potulu my brother, we're not throwing yaga gimu. Let it be your criteria. Babang mai or name about waiting in. Niger relationship with guy. I am sorry I don't copy like a fat, ke fight. Bona ke wet. Ke monate gore wete la ka tha ya change I sala wete la ka tha ke wete ka. Gore ke fresh. So maybe we can say love is based on criteria. I'm not sure. Are communicating. Yeah? Is it love based on criteria? Or is love based on money? Yes, maybe yes, money. Because maybe it's one of his criteria. Maybe the criteria yes, then why not? Because they happen to say no. Maybe one from those people. Huh? Because when you ask them, you're still young, bro. One of his criteria. Is it love based on criteria? Is it love based on what is the purpose of love per se, if I had to ask? Do we really understand it? Because maybe it can be based on criteria. That's what I've concluded actually. And that's what actually I've actually interacted with a lot of people speaking about that to say, no, maybe love is based on criteria. But I'm not sure, of course. But I'm just thinking that maybe that can be a reason, that can be something. Because when you have criteria to say, no, not in my relationship, I want a girl like this. Yeah. Kinyaga ngwana slender, kinyaga ngwana tall, kinyaga ngwana wadudla, kinyaga ngwana msha. Hey, my brother, criteria, it's what you want, bro. Am I correct or wrong? Maybe you have your own opinion. Put it there on the comment section below. Or do a small clip on I'll post it here in our platform, because this platform is Uyathandwa Sa. Of course, as I said, today we don't have Mashia Piri, but one day we will have because we are speaking about love. You find it or no. You know, I saw this status this other day. It was not a status, but it was on TikTok. This girl aring banyana please kalakop. Ropala ska kwata. Reban naval share. Eh? Reban naval share. Ska kwata. Remove mitini. Eh? Because banna gwa manji ba short. I mean banna ba short ba sadir ba banji. Sadir ba banji. When I shot the Hobbeler group work, I've been teamwork. Hobbeler no Basadi by lowering on the lemon nomate, Arboge, it listed about 10 or over 5. Yeah? Why? We love the reason of why is because you're not about no, but Hobang over go, Banabagudi Torongo, Bajarigidi Torongo, Banabajarigidi, Kistrada. It's you see, is it true or not? Yes, it's not based on criteria, but it's something that I'm thinking about right now. To say no, maybe this topic we'll talk about it the other time. To say no, kande, pila. Is it true this statement is it true that strata? If of course the Porsche molofating bialaga banna le basadi dira ke banna felana ke bona ba la hlola ditorongong felana ke bona ba bande di stress too much mo le re ba felle je ba ya stratena. I'm just asking. It's another topic that we'll have, of course, one of the good days. But then today we're here. What is the purpose of love? The purpose of love, do we understand it? Or maybe we're just in for it? Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you're still with me, Shimano Doroto Matlaping. Palagata, Tsebenyamo, Twaiti. On the ones and twos. I give you ones on TC. Mom, on the mic. Waiti got the voice over and everything. But then I'm saying, this is the topic. Today, please comment. Tell me, do we understand the purpose of love? What is the purpose of love? Can we actually define what is love? Because a lot of people do define what is love. Which one do we take? Do we take our own ones that we define? Of course, now I said I made peace with it. I defined love based on my criteria. If I say from a girl I want the respect, then that is one of my criteria. Then I will go for it. If a girl is respecting me, then she meets one of my criteria, or she meets my criteria if it's only one. And it means I love her for that. Unconditional love. You just love me because you just love me. Does it exist? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Let's engage, people. Let's engage. This topic, I wish maybe give it a life engaging on this topic about love. Do you know the purpose of love? Can we understand? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't too much. I know very well that you want to engage. I know very well that you have your own opinion of what is love. You have your own opinion of what is the purpose of love. Please put it in the comment section below. Like the page, share share everything. Bona, diamo share. Share so that we can engage, so that we can talk about more topics to come. Of course, this is Uyathandwa Sa. Mashia Piri, our presenter, is not here today. Maybe one day she will join us to engage and interact in this type of topics. Can we talk about them? Can we talk about them more and more, so that we can understand each other, so that we can actually reduce these things, the stats, so that we can reduce the depression, so that we can reduce breakups, so that we can reduce marriage. We want to go and have a good marriage. We want to have good marriage when we grow up. We want to have good families and all that. We don't want to cheat to our women. Is cheating allowed? Maybe it's a topic for another day. Yes, we will talk about it, because some of the people believe in cheating. Some of the people, I've heard them that say no, cheating is helping them to focus in the family. Some might say, nah, bruh, it's a wag, bro. It's something that we cannot tolerate as women. It's something that I cannot do as a man. Yes, we need to engage on these things so that we can help other people who are listening. We can help other people who are watching this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't want to go that much. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. But then the message is clear. I'm saying, what is the purpose of love? Can we understand it? Please, let's actually help each other here. Tanko means thank you. This is your boy, Mushimande Wadi. Tsebeng ya motho ke leboga tako ke tswile awe